Demo just came out for Unreal Engine, so we're gonna watch it together. Just recap, okay chat? I never finished Witcher 3 because I was so hyper focused on Dota 2 back then. So that's the reason why I didn't finish Witcher 3. Also back then I didn't have a good PC at all. My laptop could not run Witcher. I do feel like Witcher is one of those games that like you know what they say, if you don't play Witcher, you're not really considered a gamer. I don't know. I've tried to play Witcher like 3 times already, and after it's like I try and I stop and I try and then I stop, so I couldn't really like get back into it. I feel like Witcher is one of those games that you have to play to be considered like a gamer. Yeah, right, it's like a classic game, but I just don't feel like I can get back into it again. So to be honest, like moving on with Witcher 4, I probably would just try it out and let chat like kind of explain the lore. The closest that I've gotten to is probably only playing the first chapter into Witcher 3. I'm so sorry. And also I suppose like watching the Netflix series when Henry was still acting. I don't know if this is the correct one because it's 1080p.
Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's Virna, Iroh? Aye, the devil's after it! It's running from!
Oh! I really need to refresh my memory with what The Witcher is about. Oh no, all the coins! Oh wow, wait, was the carriage like lifted to the sky or something? Okay, that thing is massive, dude. Is it... what is it? Ah, so cute! The coin! Is it a griffin? Wow!
Salt.
She's beautiful!
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Cuteness standards are very low. Wait, is that all for the trailer? There's more. Oh, is it this one? Oh, this looks more like it. Oh, this is in 4K. Oh, you mean I was watching the wrong one? State of Unreal. Oh, they talk about the tech behind the game. Can't wait to play. Oh, I know that Gwent is like a very fun like side game, right? Not actual gameplay. Okay.
The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract.
Oh yeah, I do need subs. I didn't really know what he was saying. I want to watch it in HD.
Where's Virna, Iroh?
Yeah, the greatest mini game ever. Gwent. Should I skip this part? Cause we watched it just now? Okay.
Almost
Okay,
had me
watch
fooled,
Cersei.
Fruin.
Wow, how many screens is this? Well, imagine if they... Imagine someone's house having like this amount of screens.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando.
Woo!
We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more.
Guys, be excited!
We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But
Siri.
first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from
Sebastian!
CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about.
Sebastian the GOAT!
Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt.
My eyeballs, have you played Baldur's Gate? I've tried, but I couldn't get into it.
Hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner.
Sebastian!
One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here.
Okay.
And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even better.
Okay.
And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up.
Okay.
So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it.
Yep.
You guys ready?
Yes.
All ready. Kitek is
Are
going
you
to play
saying
the
I
build
don't
for
have
us.
brains?
Sure,
Oh,
let's
no.
do it.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Okay.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores
Honestly, The
world
Witcher
and
sounds like
hunts
cool, just as
monsters
a
for fun.
title. The Witcher.
The region we are in is
That's
called
like a
Kovir,
class. I'm the Witcher class.
and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now,
I wonder if we
Ciri's
get a horse
investigating the
too,
monster,
like
and
a
after
special
gathering
horse.
the clues,
I will
she's
bet.
heading back to a
Like
nearby
how
village.
Gerald have his horse. My brain is not a big brain.
All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Ah, there you go.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had
I
told,
love
she
horses,
has her
man. I
own
wish I could go
loyalty
horse
plan.
riding.
We return to town.
Tapings? Yeah,
These
we're
two
watching the
characters
tech
used to
demo
feel
right
like
now
one.
for Witcher
Since
4.
you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that,
Oh,
we're
Kelpie
introducing
going through his emo
multi-character
phase.
motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
Okay.
And
They
there are
put
also
so
some
much
really
into
nice
controlling a
improvements
horse.
to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver, and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Wait, I have to ask though. I mean, when you're playing a game when you're riding the horse, would you see the horse at this angle ever? To look at the muscles? I don't know. Unless it's a cutscene, you know.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Talk about the
Unless
world.
it's a cutscene.
So much of the
Wow,
Witcher world
look
is
at
natural,
that.
organic.
Oh
Especially
yeah, the
Kovir
trees
with
look like
its dense
trees for
forest
sure.
and
I
wild
love
nature.
that. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
And wild nature is
I love
hard.
floods.
And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
What's this?
And in order to achieve
What is-
gorgeous
what
foliage
is that?
density everywhere,
Oh,
while
okay.
still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea
Foliage.
was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be
So it's
free
like making
to take
the
a
environment
nanite
feel, like,
approach
very
to
real,
foliage,
right?
modeling every single leaf and pine needle.
Okay, first of all, modeling every single leaf and pipe. Guys, if you all know me when I play games, I'm always talking about how the water looks like water, how the trees look like trees. I don't know if anybody else even really cares about the plantation or the foliage in the game itself, but of course, like just in the generic view, people would think like, okay, it looks very beautiful. But for me personally, I actually do look at the leaves, like even for like Elden Ring, Night Rain. I don't know if you guys remember that part where I was saying that the plants look incredibly good, but I don't know like who will really notice the environment in that sense. Like
And
I
the old
appreciate
LOD
this.
tricks of the past, they needed
I
a complete
appreciate
rethink.
this.
And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles
said
turn
it's
into
fast
these
to
cubes,
render it, though.
which at a distance they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and
Wow.
our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
Okay.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Siri.
Wow, this is pretty as heck, man.
Welcome
Is
to
Witcher 4
Vardress.
gonna be a PS
So
exclusive?
Vardress is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining.
The water flow? I don't know
It's
whether
one
they'll
of
talk
those
about water
places
flow.
where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so
Oh,
excited
yeah.
we can finally show you some of this stuff.
Her cape
Let's
is
see what
not
Vardress can
like
do.
going inside the horse, you know? It's like they mesh perfectly.
Not even at the Lan Exeter Fair! Now, 9 gazes while I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wink. And a fair
Is it gonna be end of this year? Oh, all platforms. Okay. Are y'all gonna be playing this game? Like, is this a game that you're looking forward to this year?
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you. Sometimes even setting off chain reactions.
Right.
Everything is working together.
So you don't just like bump into people. If you bump into people, they drop stuff, they react to
Oh,
you.
look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it?
I felt his head hit the floor.
Jingling the purse.
Okay, yeah, you can hear like the bustling of the town and stuff.
Okay,
Sound is good.
So this is
yeah.
the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred! Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in?
Witcheress. One
Yeah,
using
see how
my
you're saying
weapons.
my PC
No
too.
eternity is taken to that damn soul.
In reality, almost everyone will be dashing
found
everywhere if able to. Yeah,
Well,
I would do that too. It's a bit hard to control, to dodge.
As for the salt, found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to
Wow,
you.
she looks good, man.
Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart.
The expressions
Devoured
are
your men.
super good. Bro, I'm cheating
the
Gwen
opposite.
all the time. How are you cheating Gwen? Lysander, time to upgrade your GPU.
No.
Yeah,
no,
it's
them
Siri.
winged
Witcher follows
hellspawn
insane. Graphics are
bloody
real.
yards
I
and
honestly can't even tell the difference when you're on screen being sort
While
of.
Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character
Thank you.
technology that powers
Big
this
mighty.
marketplace.
It's nice
Why don't
to
we
hear
listen
that
in on these
sometimes.
fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
and catch this is. Well, fine,
Wait,
not-
I do want to say, right, they emphasize on like the town being very immersive and everything, but there was also there's also a game that does this, and I think there are many games that have this feature. And one of the games I played was the game from Ubisoft. What was it? The pirate one. So this isn't really like something new in a way. Like games do have this, and especially even more so like storyboard games. And like interactive like cities and whatnot, you know.
Get this king
Yuzu,
to
come
the
back!
You mind, dearest?
Yeah, it's like I feel like it's normal now
more.
at this point.
Got mackerel cod, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects, Chaos Cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Ciri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes
It depends
in
on
the
how
world
I
around
start.
them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdres. Let's grab everyone's attention with the circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
Oh yeah, where is Siri?
We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs.
It's gonna be a very
and I'm
beautiful
so
game
proud
to play,
of
man,
what we
honestly.
accomplished so far.
We are too.
Wow.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at Lanexeter.
Oh my god, I just got goosebumps! Is that an old town? Oh wow! Okay.
What?
Oh my gosh. Are they gonna end like that? Is there like a release date? Oh my god, they just said, oh my god! Oh, I think this is definitely going to be a massive game for sure. I really appreciated that they wanted to add all these things though. It really helps with making the players feel very immersed. I'm not very sure about this, but you know, just because of the angle wise of the horse and whatnot, but environment is always very important, at least to me. I think the one concern is that they did mention this was running on the PlayStation standard mode, by the way. So for PC, I'm not so sure. I really I think the number one worry is that I believe the game is going to look beautiful, but whether or not I can play the game in this quality is another question, because most of the time when I play the games, I have to play on low quality.